Hi, I'm Emmy Eide. I am the director for Product Security Resilient Development team. Our job is to make sure that our software supply chain is trustworthy and that our products are developed in a secure way. I'm going to walk you through how we do that. We start off with security training. We want to make sure that our developers at Red Hat fully understand what does it mean to develop securely. They can't just rely on testing at the end because they need to come into it with the perspective of what would an attacker do. We have online security training, but we also use capture the flags in order to better let them learn what an attacker could do in their product. It helps to get in that attacker mindset. When you're thinking about what is this functionality going to offer my customer, is it going to cause a security problem that we're going to have to fix later on? So we want them thinking about that from the very beginning in the planning process. During the design phase, we do threat modeling and security architecture reviews. Those are done with our security engineers, hand in hand with the team, to really look at how is this product going to be used? How is it going to layer with our other products? What type of architecture is it doing? And what could pose a security risk to our customers? They work together to find ways to mitigate issues in advance and really make sure that what we're offering our customers is a trustworthy product from the beginning. During development, we do run SAST, DAST scans, make sure we have malware scanning. And then in the testing phase, we do penetration tests. Those are manual penetration tests done by our team. We set up the product just like our customers would, and we attack it just like an attacker would. We want to make sure that we're looking at all of the different angles that could possibly cause issues. And then we make sure that those problems are fixed. We use a risk-based approach with all that we do. We want to make sure that we're focusing on those problems that would cause the biggest risk to our customers. And then secure signing. We sign all of our products to make sure that you are getting a product that is not tampered with, or at least you know it hasn't been tampered with. We're currently working on what the next phase of that is going to look like as computing evolves. Algorithms have to evolve too. So we're making sure that we stay on top of what the latest and greatest security advisories are, as well as how security is evolving with computing evolving as well. So we want to make sure that security is applied in every phase. It's a process, it's not a product. We have to define those security requirements, make sure that we mitigate vulnerable code, verify security checks. We also want to make sure that we're delivering through secure infrastructure. But that's not just where we're delivering it, it's also how we're making it. We have a secure software supply chain that we have spent years locking down, making sure it's the most trustworthy software supply chain that we could have with the amount of products that we publish and the amount of different content types that we publish. We make sure that it works with what engineering needs, but also that we have the appropriate IDM, logging and monitoring, patching is all in place. We can't let our software supply chain be the thing that causes our customers to be at risk. So it is something that we are very focused on and we do put a lot of investment into. Once that product is released and it goes into maintenance phase, then incident response team comes into play. Pete's talked a little bit about that. But what we do that's really important here is that we put all of our versions through this process. We put all of our products versions through this process so that we're not releasing a patch that then creates more security vulnerabilities for our customers. So we go through the testing, we go through the scanning on all of our releases. We look at what is this version going to offer our customers? Do we need to reevaluate it from different perspectives? Or is it just a couple of code changes that we can just evaluate that piece of it? We try to do this so that we can be as efficient as possible and also give our customers the best and most secure product. One of the things that we follow for our software supply chain is called SLSA. It is the SLSA, which is an open SSF model for having a secure software supply chain. For the coding side of the house, so for how we're developing, we look at SSDF, which is a NIST standard that we've embraced, and we go through it and we make sure that the things that are applicable to those who sell open source, those who have products on the platforms that we have them on and the content types we have, that we're following those best practices. We also do threat-based practices, making sure that if there's something evolving and incident response is picking it up, that we're mitigating that in the forefront. Our security is top of mind. It is something that we have invested in heavily as a company. It is something that our security practitioners care deeply about. And we want to make sure that you as a customer have the best possible product.